Hello everyone, and welcome back to Divinity Original Sin 2. I think we have 2 or 3 vids left. Now, or I should say 1 or 2 vids after this, but yeah. So, we're at that point where, yeah, I sort of get burnt out towards the end of games.
What you looking for?
It's basically situations like this where it just
I'm
feels
not
like
picky, so long as the
there's
arrow
entirely
flies
too much
straight.
going on for the end of the game. Like, it's my issue with, like, a lot of games. Well, congrats, you reached the final section, and then it just feels like it goes into a bit of a slog before you reach the actual final.
They got damaged in the fight. It'll fix up just fine.
The
Anyway,
royal guard's eyes widen as you approach, beast in tow. His calloused fingers reach towards the wolf insignia adorning his uniform.
Marcus. Marcus Miles.
Beast remains silent, though his clenched jaw reveals his resentment. He moves his hand towards his weapon.
Calm yourself, Marcus. You don't know me, but I know you. The rebellion lives. You're lucky to have found an ally here. You won't find many in this house, and certainly not among the Queen's regiment. That Isbel hasn't found me out is a minor miracle.
So the winds would blow me off course, then? Good to know, my friend.
The guard leans closer to Beast, his voice tight.
The rebellion is in danger. You are in danger. Do not reveal yourself here, Marcus. The guards won't know you unless you announce yourself. Your rebels braved the hinterlands, they braved the wave dancer, and now they brave a poisoned court. They need you alive.
He nods to the door, then takes the rigid stance of a proper royal guardsman.
I'll give you that.
Should do a stock take. Maybe tidy the shelves.
Lucky I was posted indoors. That I'd be drawing breath now if I was in the garden.
The royal protector sighs at Beast, but barely looks up from the floorboard.
If you're here for the wedding, there was... It's over now. So be on your way.
Beast gives you an inquisitive look.
bah.
Cut short, was
ahead.
it? Well, then you won't mind if I head in. Royal business. Wouldn't concern you.
Look, there's been a tragedy. Bride's completely broken about it, poor thing. So like I said, be on your way.
Look, Missy. I'm here on Lohar's orders. He said to come and bend Mikhail Ross's ear, and I don't intend to do him wrong.
She gives Beast a steady, defiant stare. A spark of recognition lights up her eyes, but is gone in a flash.
Figured I knew ya. One of Lohar's, eh? You're late. But guess that's a good thing. I'll unlock the door for you.
Nothing sacred anymore.
Gods, I am so sorry. How could I have known?
She looks up at you with glassy eyes, wiping her tear-streaked face on one brocade sleeve.
A girl's wedding should be the happiest day of her life.
So what happened?
She looks down at her feet. Seeing her blood-spattered wedding slippers, her face crumples and tears spring from her eyes.
I should be so happy. Everybody should be so happy. But before we could even cut our wedding cake, there were voidwoken everywhere. We barely made it indoors alive. But not everyone was so lucky. I can hardly bear to think of them. Their wives and husbands and children. What are you insinuating? We're merchants, not mystics. You should have seen those void monsters. All that blood, all that death. They didn't deserve... We didn't.
She buries her head in her hands. The woman cries on.
I was trying to... Mr. Ross. Michael
A
Ross.
well-dressed dwarf paces around the room, overseeing the packing of trunks. He doesn't look up as he...
Yes, thank you for coming. Indeed, it would have been a beautiful ceremony, if only...
The dwarf trails off as he takes in the sight of Beast. His face goes from soft to stern.
Go ahead.
Marcus Miles, you should get out of here. Go back to the high seas and sing your shanties and do whatever else your band of brigadiers does. We'll all be better off.
Come now, Ross. Is that any way to talk to a distinguished member of the royal family?
Heh, you're no royal, not anymore. A beast you were and a beast you remain. There's only one reason you'd come to Arx. You're looking for Justinia. Heed my advice and leave this place before you do something stupid.
Look, I can't change the past, and I'm sure as hell not going to apologise for it. But Justinia's in trouble. Big time. And if anyone can talk some sense into her, it's
Doing
me.
stupid things with that fog. It's pretty
He
bad.
peers into Beast's eyes, looking for a sign of honest intent, and, satisfied, his face softens.
When the crackdowns and decrees came, I defended her. But when she exiled you, I joined in the applause. But this new plan of hers, I want to believe I do, but death fog? Something's not right, Marcus. She's tuned me out. Well, she's tuned everyone out. Everyone but that advisor of hers, that Isbale. Her quacking all but drowns us out. She's holding court in the sewers, if you can believe it. Go to my wine cellar. Pull out the vintage called Lula Bell. It will open the way for you. I don't know what Justinia's endgame is, Marcus. But I don't want to be anywhere near when it begins.
Well, I mean... And then there's all this potential loot. Cause you know... Obviously loot matters at this point in the game. Hi.
You've come to serve, yes? Excellent. Bring me my slippers. Chop chop.
Well, no one's suffered, sorry, no
Aw,
pigs.
it's always so adorable when the peasants pretend they have lives of their own.
Well, that's a thing. I'm just gonna go now. Okay, bye. Ugh, like I'm looking at all this loot and it's bothering me because, like, I just want to waste my time, you know, staying and looting it all, but yeah.
Something stinks around here. So much death on such a lovely day.
Come on, throw it. This
So,
bouquet
by
is
the way,
mine. Get in my way and you'll get an elbow in the eye.
let's touch the cake.
There are toys in the cake. They're alive, and they look hostile.
Why are there wine?
Time to play.
They have a come from the Spanish occasion. So I'm mad for the bride's own sweetness. May I offer this kind of affection? The symbol of the sure desire which now love glides. May you enjoy each rich bite and the explosive finish to fall. The Victoria student Isabel has made the guest list. Please ensure she's present when the cake is sliced. She will surely erupt with joy. Kind regards, the doctor. Oh, that's a thing. Oh, Jesus, too many. Well,
Boosh hurts, doesn't it? Greet the Reaper for me. Meet your maker.
I'm ready.
Come on, through it! This bouquet's
And
mine.
there's all these.
The spirit of an elegantly dressed woman glances.
Yeah.
What is happening out here?
The guard pauses as he takes you in. You brace yourself for an attack, but he either doesn't recognize the infamous beast, or he doesn't care.
The cake was filled with dangerous toys.
I'm the one asking the questions. Wait, toys? Explosive toys? Explosive toys in a sabotaged cake?
Yes.
This does not reflect well on the doctor, I have to say. I mean, if you get a cake as a gift from a city notable, you have a right to expect it to not try to kill you.
Yes, you do.
Voidwoken, sabotage, bad cake. You'd think someone had it in for our little lady.
Where does the starter live?
It's easiest if I show you. Let me see your map.
He shakes
Why,
his
thank
head and
you.
whistles as he identifies the
help.
doctor's home on your map.
If there was ever a house that was haunted, well, that's the one. They say almost no one gets in, and those who do never come out. Perhaps he feeds them cake. Can't say I blame you. I don't want to appear disloyal, but as dwarfen weddings go, this one had a tad more blood than usual. A tad.
Only a tad?
This bouquet's mine. Get in my way.
The spirit of a dwarven lady stands. The spirit shoos you away absently, her gaze fixed intently on the arc that the
Oh,
The
did
spirit
you
catches the
shoot me?
ghostly bouquet and lets out a whoop.
Whoops. You got the thing and then got nommed. Anyway, we need to go to the wine cellar now. Oh, jeez.
The sewers, if that vile stench doesn't deceive me.
Sewers are...
Queen Justinia and her
Interesting,
lackeys
say
are
the
down here
least.
somewhere.
Because A, there's the doors, right? But then there's also an underground smuggler's market here too.
The pointy things are everywhere! Watch out!
As he runs through the pointy things. Ow, the pointy things.
This looks like the cargo of the Peacemaker. Mordus was right. The cargo was destined for art.
Well, no shit, where else would it have been destined for?
What's this? I found something.
Oh, by the way, so yeah, there's this.
City in its people.
What you doing?
Bit tomorrow.
A little girl looks you square in the face. She doesn't smile, she doesn't frown, and she sure as hell doesn't look shy.
Patrols. What you doing down here?
I live here, silly. You don't. I need to think about this.
She thinks about this.
She thinks about it.
Now that you're here, can't very well leave. Suppose you told someone. Nah, that wouldn't do. Nah, you'll just have to die. Get my troll to do it. Yeah, that's what we'll do. The troll will fix it. And then you'll be dead.
Can't we be friends?
Well, maybe. We'll see. But you'd better be good. Hey, got any money?
What are you selling?
Stuff. You know, cool stuff.
She's selling cool
Mostly.
stuff. Cool. So yeah, just there's a bunch of kids with, you know, their own
That
mark.
painting is definitely unique.
So where'd you... Nice fez, by the way. Oh hey, I'm wearing that, actually.
Dunno. I'll just pull it out of my hat. Thanks.
Thanks. So, can I poke this thing?
Stop that! Hey! Everyone out! Troll time! Trolls!
Oh, my bad.
Nice.
I actually didn't want to pick up the painting. Find it, damn it. What was the last save? Oh yeah, before we touch the damn thing. I just wanted to look at it. I didn't want to take the painting. Though that painting is sus.
Hello? Got any more money?
Ah. Nothing to look for a unique looking painting.
Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah, I can buy it.
Let me think. No.
Yeah, just alright.
What painting? Oh, yeah, it's alright. That's for me to know and you to never find out.
Man, I don't really care about the painting.
I stole it from Lord Kem's house, didn't I? And so what? I only took one of them. The other two were too heavy.
But where was
Got
that?
them up. There's a pulley thing here. And then a pool with no water and a hatch in it.
Well, that's
Easy.
useful information.
Yeah. No.
But I really, really want it.
Okay. You can have it for this much.
Okay.
Take the stupid painting then. I never liked it anyway.
Thanks for the stupid painting. Cause I probably need the stupid painting.
What do you say when a cat meets the dog show?
Hello?
Hello. Look what I made to touch the store. Try and touch
What
the
do you
kid.
say when a cat wins the dog show?
You don't know.
It's a catastrophe.
Cat has trophy.
You're fun. I like you. He's my friend. I like him too. But he has a terrible sense of humour. And he eats cats.
Well, there you go. Can I be the Troll's one too?
I don't think so. Trolls don't like grown-ups. Anyways, I'm not in charge. Tamora's in charge. We all do what she says. Bye then.
Bunch of kids living in the sewers with trolls. I mean, as you do.
Hello.
Hello. Yep, they're just, you know, downhill, living their life, doing their thing. Oh, log. Yeah. Death fog rays are probably also filled with death fog.
Arks, city of secrets it is. And you know what happens to the most valuable secrets? They get buried. Or stolen. That happens too. Some secrets get stolen, then buried. With some, it's the other way
what secrets
round.
has he found?
Royalty, my friend. Royalty holds court here. You might think me crazy, but I've seen the royal wardens patrolling these corridors. And as you can tell, they saw me. Pity, really. That would have been a good score. Would have been the highlight of my career, that. Stealing from royalty, hiding in the sewers, up to no good. They wouldn't have been able to report the theft to the authorities.
I mean, that is true.
The perfect crime, that. Oh well, I had a good run.
He had a good run. At least he's content with that. So wait, can I go down this?
What? I was sure I saw torchlight down there.
Huh.
Bound and blindfold, you are dragged through the darkness. The stench tells you you're in the sewers. Your dwarven captors are silent, but then a skittering, as of blades tapping on stone. Your captors stop. Screams rend the darkness. Silence falls, and then that sound again. Sticks dancing on...
Giant spiders, you say? Not a fan. Speaking of giant spiders...
Of course it is.
Giant void... fogspawn crawlers. Void touch crawlers. Fire the laser! Oh no, no, no. I was like, how am I not dead to that? That is horrible. Just, by the way, it's for death fog. No. Do not want. Yeah, fine with that. Just not the death fog. What? How did I die? Oh no! Oh no! 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 That's bad. Oh, I wish it was Beast turn. He's gonna blow up. And it's going badly for everyone involved. God damn it. This place sucks. Fits that. He just needs to fix his. There's a problem with Death Fog. It doesn't just go away. It just lingers. Bit irritating like that. Definitely a bit irritating like that. Where does this go? Sewers beneath the prison, eh? Not where I was meant to be going, but... Huh.
Careful.
You
I've
fell
spotted
for
a
it.
trap.
Get it? Fell for it?
Thanks. I get. What we're trying to do is we're trying to get over there. But I have to go through this wall here. Why are the rest of you not coming this way?
A trap. Better give it a wide berth.
Oh, for fuck's sake, can't you guys disarm the trap?
He's just a child.
Be quick about it, old friend. I don't have much attention to spare.
Kerbin, what are you
I
doing?
serve the Seekers in death as I did in life. 5 wicks, 5 wardens, and 1 mistake, caged and muted.
The unlit candle nearby flickers briefly to life. The spirit shakes his head and gives you a dismissive wave.
Leave me be.
Ha.
The spirit acknowledges your presence with a slight... The spirit offers you a friendly look. The spirit shakes his head.
The red-scaled God-woken has come, as I foresaw. The Seekers have suffered enough for their mistake. For them. For us. Turn and go.
There's
A
a
God-woken. A murderer. A monster. It was Gareth that brought him to us. Charon, the first God-woken the Seekers found. He ate our food. He enjoyed our fellowship. We nurtured him and taught him.
And?
We elevated him, presented him to the Order. Here he is, we cried, a claimant to divinity. Lucian's cathedral wouldn't remain empty for long. We were certain of it.
The spirit whips his head towards the caged boy. His eyes narrow.
We were giddy, high on our own success. We should have seen the massacre coming, but we didn't. I was the first to die, but hardly the last.
So, the child's a kill?
Not a child, a monster. He took to the sky as if on wings of pure sauce. I might think a wyvern were attacking had I not seen for myself his raging eyes.
The child whimpers, poking at a paternal instinct you rarely acknowledge.
Lucian's righteous light guided Gareth and Siva. They blinded him, caged him, but the damage was done. The Seekers were disbanded. Dallas was empowered, and we will never know the comfort of the Hall of Echoes. This is our penance, and the Seekers...
This is our penance, and this is his punishment.
Don't make light of the Seekers.
They don't release the child.
I wouldn't do anything wrong, mister. You gotta believe me. Let me out.
Spirits say
please.
you're a monster.
I'm not...
He gives you a look. Bafflement, hopelessness, and innocence radiating from those big eyes. But then, a grin unfurls upon his lips. A grin that does not reach his eyes.
Okay, you got me.
Okay.
The spirits do not lie. So, you see them too. Interesting. That makes you one of the Meister's chosen ones. Siva's standards were always uneven. Looking at me, then looking at you, that hasn't changed.
So who are you?
He laughs, 3 measured chuckles, each a little more disturbing than the last.
You're God-woken, yes? Oh, but it's always so hard to keep track of the names they give you. First sorcerer, then God-woken, all the while dangling another one in front of you. Divine. You want it bad, don't you? You're chasing this thing, this label. Maybe you're trying to save the world. Maybe you're just doing it because they tell you to.
The Seekers told me the same thing. They told me I could rise. I could be the next Divine. I fell for it. Well, who wouldn't, eh? I saw the light, but not in the way they'd expected. I heard the voice. Lucian himself. He gave me the truth. He told me to carry it. He made me real. And he showed me Ahu and the Seekers. He showed me that they're traitors. They have him captive, you know. Oh, yes. He's alive, but he's imprisoned. He has instructed me to free him from his enemies. The Seekers doubted me.
Lucian told me to express myself, so I did. I showed those Seekers exactly what I could do. Seekers might be faithful, but they sure as hell aren't smart. I've killed many, but there are more. Free me. Free me, Godwoken. Release me and receive Lucian's favor. We're Godwoken, you and I, practically brothers. Free me, and we'll save Lucian from the traitors.
Do not lament, Seekers. Your sacrifice is not in vain. Keep memories of Lucian close. His image and words.
Do I,
Because
Master
they're
Sam?
traitors. Yes, the Seekers are traitors. Who is a traitor? That whole find a new Godwoken thing? All lies. And how do I know that? Lucian told me. He's alive! He's being held by traitors. Well, who wouldn't? Charon the Divine, said the Seekers. I was flattered. My ego loved the... and the power. I wanted it. I gods damned craved it. And the Seekers did... But that was just my ego. That was... Shame is powerful. Shame destroys authority.
And suddenly, the weeping boy is back,
Yeah, I'm just gonna
tugging
leave
at
you
your
like that.
heartstrings.
I don't see a reason to let out
Infuriatingly,
you.
you feel tears
Just
of your
admit
own
everything.
forming in the corners of your eyes.
I'm not a monster. I'm not a monster. I'm just a little boy.
No, you are a monster. You get to stay.
While the mistake lives.
It's like, I wonder where that goes. I could check, but that's not why I'm here. I'm supposed to be going to deal with the dwarf thing. Then we got distracted again. Let's see. We left a mistake in this page. Oh god. Just trying to find them doors. Oh my god, can I get through here? Is the death bar gone? Okay, the death fog actually disappeared. I wasn't sure if it would, you know, being death fog and all. Let's see, where is our destination though? Well, that's just silly.
Careful now. That's a trap.
Wait, why would I come down the path if it was just a trap? I don't. To go over there, question mark?
Well, I've unlocked something. Locked. You can definitely hear the catch of a lock.
Oh, for F's sakes. Thing. Door. Bitch. How do we open it? This pressure plate. Hell.
There's enough death fog here to kill every... I've spotted something. We're in the right place by the looks of that mechanism. We just need the right brick to fill it in.
Okay, can you do anything with this? It's right after she looked. Oh, never mind. Yeah, we did it. We opened the wall. Found all these crates of death fog. 'Cause you know, death fog.
A guard rushes in front of you, and before you can flinch, the point of a sharp spear draws a bead of blood from the artery in your neck.
Halt! State your name. Now!
Marcus.
Nice how.
Guard, lower your spear. An old friend's come to pay a visit.
Isbiel, we must not...
I'm well aware of the beast's ambitions, Your Highness.
Do as she says. Lower your spear.
Yes, of course, my queen. I'm watching you. One misstep and I will have your head.
We are most... Your Highness, Bloom of Duna, Flame of the Forge, I present your bastard cousin and the seed of divinity, Marcus Miles.
What's up?
Marcus is dead. I am the beast of the sea, and you will address me as such.
The queen opens her mouth as if to speak, but Beast cuts her off with an ominous growl.
I know your deceit, Justinia. I may be beast, but I'm no demon. And only a demon could dream up an evil like Operation Downfall.
Isbale intrudes before the queen can speak.
Your Majesty's brilliance has known no bounds. The Order has living tools of war. My queen must attack before they can invade the homeland.
Justinia turns to Isbale, looking for assurance, and Isbale begins to chuckle. Her laugh is low and measured at first, but grows in magnitude until she can barely breathe.
Oh, but you think yourself so clever, don't you, beastie boy? Fine. I'm tired of pretending I serve this weak wench anyway, but it doesn't matter. You can't stop the death fog. The wheels are in motion.
Isbiel?
Shut your royal maw, Justinia. Arcs will fall and your memory writ. They will believe it was your will, your plan, your command.
Isbiel, hush yourself. I must think.
Hush? You pitiful woman. Do you truly expect me to be silent?
Oh god, she's using something. And then we all were knocked out.
You blink yourself awake to the cold gaze of 1,000 stones and the hot gaze of the dwarf Isbale, right hand of the queen.
Oh, good. You're awake. Yeah, at first I figured I'd just kill you. But then I thought, Isbiel, you're wasting an opportunity here. Don't bother thanking me just yet, though. I dare say you'll be begging to die before long. So I'll start with lesser toxins, just to see how you react, and take it from there. How strong a dose can a Godwoken handle? How long does it take for one to succumb?
You cannot move your arm, your leg, your head. They are no match for the pull of gravity. Your lips open, but no words spill forth. She has paralyzed you. Only your eye...
Don't fight it. You'll only make things worse. Oh, but I've been so rude. You should know the real me. Oh, it's good to give myself a rest. Those masks can be darned pesky.
Very nicely you control them.
What's that, boy? What are you trying to tell me? Are you hungry? Do you want to play? Did someone fall down a well? Oh, you're so precious when you try to talk. Now, make
sort
yourself
of like her if you wasn't trying to
The
murder
harder
me.
you fight, the harder the experiment will be on you.
Yeah, it'd be nice if I could, you know, do something.
Oh, that dose proves quite alarming for my normal subject. Let's try a new approach, shall we?
The attempt is futile. Every inch of your body is useless, though your senses still register every sight, sound, and smell.
Let's see now. I have just the thing. Just a spritz, mind you.
You struggle to move, and you feel your toes wiggle, and your fingers twitch. The paralysis is waning.
Interesting. Some of the results are quite unexpected. Now, let's move on to death fog. Live or die, you've already proven most... Well, I was going to say useful.
Isbale turns the valve, but no fog wafts forth. In that moment, you feel your bones and muscles awaken. You've regained control of your body at last.
What's wrong with it? Guards! Come! The Godwoker's broken free of my spell!
I've got to get out of this death trap.
Well, where's my turn? By the way, why I missed you, seriously?
Good riddance to a bad dwarf.
Oh god, the death fog crate, we blew it up.
Queen Justinia.
I need everyone up here so we can talk. Oh shit, I pulled the thing off the bar, that's not good. I thought my board was supposed to be locked. There we go.
You look at your companions in shock. Black Ring influence or not, the enormity of the Queen's plan is revealed. To kill everyone in the city.
I might just
Nobody can forgive the use of death fog. Not even me.
So if I have it right, she kills thousands of someone else's people to save thousands of her own. I rather fail to see the issue here.
Fame.
I'm not surprised by this. You shouldn't be either.
You can't fight darkness with darkness. You just can't. Whatever she intended, the end result will be more death and destruction.
An eye for an eye is all well and good. Thousands of eyes for an eye is somewhat of an exaggeration.
Yeah, I mean, that's concerning. So Laura, did you make it uphill? So Laura? Shit, where the fuck's Laura? I don't know where Laura is. Is he okay? Laura? Concern. Only having a minor panic attack, hell. Okay, I don't know where Laura is, that's the problem. I don't give a fuck about you guys. The fuck's Laura?
Do you think Arx is safe in my death? You've such a soft spot for that woman. Do you really think she didn't know exactly what releasing death fog into Arx would mean? Don't be fooled. I may have planted the seed, but she gleefully tended to it. My entourage is taking good care of her, I promise. The Master's purpose is his own to speak, not mine.
The guy gave me his secrets from her.
You're good with words, so sincere. I almost believed you. But let's pretend I fell for your little persuasion game. I'll tell you the Black Ring's plans on one condition. You release the Death Fog.
The spirit pauses, then nods.
The God King feeds on war, on death, on disease. On the rich source the living ones carried within them, knowingly
So
or
basically
not.
it would cause more
I think
people to
it's clear
die,
by
more
now.
source to be released.
The Death Fog was not just a murder bomb, but a tool. A tool for sowing discord. A tool for pitting the Order against the Dwarven Kingdom. A tool for ridding us of those who would see us fail. Every race, every creed, and every claimant to the title of Divine.
Isbale's voice rises, and her fists tighten. You presume she'd have gone red with fury, were she not wholly translucent.
I lived for that day, God-woken. The flesh of every Magister melted like butter in the sun. The Paladins' eyes bugged out in horror as they watched their spouses and children choke on the death fog, clogging their lungs. There would be screams first.
The spirit's eyes and mouth narrow. In her silence, the noise of splashing sewer water bounces from the stony walls and into your ears. You have lit Isbale's fire. She is a bomb, a banshee, an erupting volcano.
You couldn't know! You weren't there! When the portal opened and the death fog poured in, you weren't there! To see their skin burst, to see the blood bubbles foam from their mouths. Have you ever felt your own saliva sizzle? Have you ever felt your own brain pressing against the inside of your skull? I have felt it. That agony was the doing of the Divine. For his order to suffer the same
So she's
fate
one of those that got
is not
murdered by the
punishment
Death Fog
enough.
and came back as a skeleton.
In death, I was given a chance. I made a decision. One.
Sob story's meaningless to you.
It must be the God King to claim me. How is it you?
Nah. The fuck is so low though? That's my only concern. Like, I don't know where he is, and it's upsetting me. I need to do something about that. Oh, this could be bad. Anyway, don't turn the wheel.
The great machine sits before you. Pipework tentacles outwards and upwards, the conduits piercing the ground overhead, wending their way towards the city and her people above. Even through the seals of the great cistern, you scent the acrid sting of the death fog inside. A faint gossamer of death fog rises from a junction where the release valve meets a pipe. A switch allows redirection to a different pipe, labeled C. The junction currently leads to a pipe labeled Arcs.
Destroy this thing. There's no time to waste.
I don't trust that leak. I say flip the switch. Send the death fog to the water, away from the city.
Redirect the death fog. Better to poison the fishes than to
Oh
poison
yeah,
the
just
people.
poison the entire ocean. You know, instead of the
That
city.
other pipe leads to the sea. Redirect the flow. It'll minimize the harm.
The only way to keep Ark safe is to smash this thing to pieces. Do it!
Do we poison the sea or do we destroy this thing? Man, we're destroying it.
Sparks fly, and metal plates buckle. With a deafening hiss, the valve breaks
There you
free of the
go.
pipe, and the death fog stream has become a veritable...
Death fog's leaking out.
Way to go.
If I were mortal, I'd be getting the hell out of here.
We also
I
need a bunch of
found
senior
something.
while we're here. Well, that was not great. Oh shit, well, we're dead. I fucked up, everyone. We're supposed to go that way. Went the wrong way. Like, this is a trap room. You have to reload. Cause, yeah, that's a thing. As far as this damn death fog hill needs to go away. You want, where is it? We need to learn fucking, wait, we have tornado, it's just not on my bar. We need tornado on my bar. Oh, there's Sir Laura. Hi, Sir Laura. Glad you could make it. Okay, so tornado. Because tornado can get rid of the death fog. You get more of that death fog away from the door. It's not great. Oh well, we can wait. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that works.
What's this? That sounds like the Queen.
Hey, we found the Queen.
Justinia!
Justinia expels a long, shuddering sigh. It joins the other whispers that permeate the dank sewer air. A moment passes.
What do you want from me, Marcus? What can I possibly say at this moment and in this place to appease?
It's not about appeasement. It's about innocent lives. Cannot let you release the death fog.
Marcus, the city is safe. I know the truth about Isbiel.
Why did
about
you
the
go
Black
this
Ring.
far already?
It's over now.
So you're telling me you weren't malicious? You were just too weak to know you were being played? What a goddamned joke, Justinia.
You're right. Is that what you want to hear? You're right. Go and tell everyone how right you are. But you know what your rightness won't do. Protect a kingdom. And protect it I did, while you went off to live your God's damned pirate fantasy. And if I knew then what I knew now, Marcus, I would still exile you. You would walk the Isle of Mist to this day, stalked by demons and living the nightmares they planted in you. Call me a fool or a tyrant. Call me whatever you want, but I was still there. I was there. I lived reality while you were playing games.
Lad, you really lead me wrong. Call it. I know you got my back.
Meh. Deserves a chance to get out of the door once.
We'll do as you say then. Go back to them, Justinia. I'll go too. We have to rebuild. For us and for them.
Have you forgotten your own journey, Marcus? I know you love your people. I know you would see them free, but I must be the one to face them. To release them from the prison I made for them. You are God-woken. Think of what you can do for the kingdom as divine. Far more than I can as queen. Go. I will serve the people as they ask. You will serve them as they warrant.
Justinia kisses his cheek.
You are the beast of the sea. The God-woken. The divine in
But
waiting.
he's not gonna become divine.
You will do your people proud.
No, I can't say that was a happy ending. But Anyway.
It seems the Queen can handle herself. Isbale leached the source from these people.
Source. From all these people here, too. Like, I'm not really saying anything too interesting.
Take me away from me! A humble builder. When your source powers surfaced, you knew.
I've spotted something. Fasten tight.
Yes, well, you've done well. He is pleased with your work over these months. Ensure that is detonated. We will have your new world.
Isbale was planted in the royal court quite some time ago. This conspiracy has been a long time brewing.
No, Death Dog Bell. I want one. But I think one's probably enough. Talking about how to even get out of here, by the way. Who far I think we just run that way. But I don't know if there's still death fog in a chunk though. Which is less than ideal. Okay. Let's try this again.
The great machines, even through the faint gossamer.
Destroy the.
I don't trust.
Redirect the.
That other part. The only way to keep Ark safe. It's
Nah,
sparks fly. The death fog's.
Run for it, run.
Getting the hell out of here.
Perhaps they can save the world. There might be.
Run! Ah, run away. So is it gonna become flooded with death fog? So Laura, did you make it? Yes, he did. Huzzah. What's that what kind of steering? I'm sure that's what we're worried about right now. Steering. Yeah, I'm not sure how fast that death fog spreads, but... it's still spreading a bit. That I need to be concerned about it. Maybe. Okay, well let's go to the Queen's room. I guess this is the Queen's room. But diary read. Papers have been after diaries in past years. The first time pages that contain detailed accounts of various person and prisoner. First motion happened, I can't blame her. There's a Black Peak Isle laboratory was vital to current research, but there's no way to finish the work now that the place drowned Death Rock. As it stands, the mother is reluctantly minimizes Rose's presence in Black Peak Isle. Very sure that she can continue to work elsewhere, but she remains inconsolable. Well, that's the thing. Why would we take these? I don't know. Oh well. Okay, we stole the Queen's panties. Huzzah! So how fast is that death box ready? Enough to be notable. Thing is, we don't need to remain in hell. We could just do this now. Poof.
The elf gives you a slow clap. Clap, clap, clap.
The evil Isbale is dead. The doctor will see you now.
I think he would have seen me anyway. I'll go find
the
the
elf
doctor.
bows his head in thanks.
Well then, the doctor will see us now, eh?
Cranley Hubert publishes latest edition. New book of
Hunters, I've got the wares you need.
That's right too. The cathedral. We don't want to go to the cathedral.
I'll give you that.
Not too loud. What do you think the paladins would do to us if they heard you going
For the size of her nose.
Clear off. Need to keep the way clear.
Quick getaway.
Ain't no getaway happening here. And if there is, I ain't involved. Get it?
You get it.
Good. Now clear off. You're in the way.
Mysterious treasure.
Well, hello, handsome. Care to hear about the power of cheese? I've got
The
wheels
power
and
of
rounds
cheese.
and blocks and rolls and possibly more. But my wares are nuanced.
She looks you up and down. Then,
What's on my mind? Why, texture, maturity, taste. But most of all, I'm wondering what tickles your fancy. Looking at you, I think it may be power.
Do you have power cheese?
Am I right? So I have not misjudged you. Now, we've established how you feel about power. How do you feel about law? Specifically laws relating to property and the acquisition of goods,
Yeah, all day.
a glint appears in her eye, and she smiles. Then she raises her hands and shows you her rings.
Perhaps this is the power you seek. I've been waiting for the right customer to come along for these, but I warn you, power doesn't come cheap. Even for someone as attractive as you. The pleasure
So
was
she
mine.
has jewelry and cheese.
I have my little helpers, here, there, and everywhere. They find me the finest morsels in all of Arx. After all, why should...
Maybe she watches the children underneath in the sewers. Okay, what could be over here?
Once, this was a shop. When the going got tough, the tough went shopping.
So now it's an old lady's home. Okay.
Cheap goods or cheap loans?
Well, can I talk to you? I don't remember touching that. I think you guys just popped in now.
The proprietress gives you a sweet smile.
You look like someone who's ready for business. You look like... I knew it the moment you walked in here. Here comes an enterprising fella, I said to myself. Here comes a man who could take a sum of gold and whatever you're up to in the fine upstanding city of Arx. Jewel of Lucian's blessed domain. I'd like to... And I always... You understand? Will
So I
there
could
be
ask her
anything
for a
else?
loan. I could also buy that stuff.
I bid you.
She smiles. Her
I'm not
offer
here to
secured
do that.
loans for
So why would I need a loan? At this point in the game. My mind hurts. And this is... well, it's a locked door, apparently. And this is just the art schoolhouse.
I've had just about enough of... Oh, this place is already overrun with addicts and orphans, and now I've got to deal with... what? A candied salamander?
Okay.
The woman shakes her head and sighs.
I should stop caring so much, but the kids shouldn't suffer. They don't deserve this void-infested hell. What is it? Or what was it? Two different things, you know. Used to be a school. My husband Griff and I, we taught the local kids what we could. History, politics, writing, reading, a little cooking, a little alchemy. Then the Voidwoken came, and the
Griff,
Magisters
you
took
say.
Griff away to Fort Joy. Said he was luring the monsters in, like my sweet Griff would ever do such a thing. Now it's this. I'm
I
stuck
remember
scrubbing.
Griff.
You know him? Was he holding up okay?
Nah, he's dead.
Dead.
She holds her hand to her face and turns her back to you. You cannot see her tears, but you don't doubt that several now roll down her cheeks.
I think that's enough talk.
Mrs. Griff still lets me come over and play, as long as I don't run off too far. Sometimes we do our ABCs.
So he was a nice guy, but then he became a basically prison boss. Obese things done. Fangs. Items I don't know. Not sure about still. Those, well, we have a demon to do it. Spill. Supports me. Okay.
This place stinks.
Hey, hi, Melody.
There you are. I've been looking for Lothar. I suppose she can sense how close she is to him. Luckily for all of us, I've been busy. I know exactly what we need to do to get him out of Lothar's head and into the palm of her hand. Shall I continue?
Close.
Well, the prognosis is very good. I know of a way we can find your demon's home plane, the place he stores the souls he steals. If we can find it, we can destroy it.
Lothar inhales sharply.
I'll read that as excitement, gratitude, battle lust.
It's just... this is it. This is everything I've wanted. Finally, a chance to have a chance.
That's the idea, at least. But we need to move quickly. The faster we can get in and out of there, the less chance there will be that a drama leak realizes we're there.
Yes.
Time to
Definitely.
destroy a demon.
I think. So, team, ready to roll?
Malady takes Lothar's hands and closes her eyes.
Stay near me, all of you. You don't want to get lost where we're going.
I like this search.
You are suddenly heavy on your feet. The air here feels weighted with import and dread. All light within you feels suddenly dimmer.
Here we are. Tread carefully, Lothar. This place... it isn't safe.
No place is very safe.
Lothar looks at you nervously and smiles.
Won't leave this place till we've done what we came here to do.
I'm glad you're here. So, where should we start?
That depends on what we find. We need to weaken your demon by freeing the souls he's trapped here. Exactly how he's storing them, and what that will mean for us, will be a surprise.
Is this where Lothar goes? The demon sees no take.
I believe so. But we won't let that happen.
You can say that again.
Do all demons have a person around like this?
The powerful ones do. Nothing they enjoy more than a private playground where no prying eyes can interfere with their
demon pocket realm.
And before you ask, no, I don't have one. Even I have a modicum of decency. Deep, deep down.
So yeah, demonic pocket realms. And candles.
I can sense something here. This is it, Lohse.
Poke.
No wax pools at the candle's wick, though it grows brighter as you inspect it. A feeling comes over you. There's a soul within this flame, within the black wax that fuels it.
Do you feel it, Lohse? There's a soul within this candle. So, this is how your demon operates. He collects them here and feeds from them at his leisure.
I feel it. It's the spirit of a woman. Prudence. The innkeeper in Driftwood. She made a deal with him, with Adramalik. And now she'll be trapped here, forever.
If the demon is feeding from her, we need to snuff the candle out. This is how we'll weaken him.
Snuff her out? But that's like killing her. If I do that, I'm no better than Adramalik.
But do you want her soul to be trapped in a demonic realm for all eternity?
Please. He destroys people for the love of it. If we must do this, it's to save the thousands he'd feed on in future.
I mean, yeah, it's one of those... You have to think about the morality of this. It's like... Yes, you are murdering these people. But do you want them to be trapped in a demonic hellscape?
That isn't true. I don't care about them. I mean, I do. But the only person I really care about is me.
Oh my... Oh snap. Enough of the candle.
She reaches out and pinches the wick, snuffing out the fire.
Oh. Then that would go with Prudence. I think I broke Prudence when I told her that her son was a horrible person anyway. Because her son was knives. The torture from Fort Joy.
There. It's done. Let's keep moving.
Good idea. Look alive. There'll be more where this came from.
By the way, there's more candles.
This won't do.
Ben just creates rocks, you know. Nowadays... Hard to
Second
explain.
verse, same as the first.
Well, what we got, Hill?
The candles glow with the light of the spirits housed by each. They reach toward Lohse, eager to be heard.
You know what you must do, Lohse. There is no other way.
2 people. 2 souls. 2 souls just like me.
Ah, spiritually.
You're right. I owe them that. I owe them at least that.
She holds her hand to the flame and seems to go into a trance.
2 souls. So different. 2 souls bound together by the demon. One, a humble man, a father. The other, a killer. The first, he understands. He wants me to destroy Adramalik. He's willing to be destroyed himself. The second is full of anger, of fury. He doesn't want to be sent into the darkness.
Well...
I have no choice. If I want to survive him, I have to
they're
be
technically free
like
of the demon
him.
if we do this.
I have to do this. It's the only way.
Lohse reaches out and twists the candle's wicks. They smoke and die.
You're getting the hang of this. Very good. Not done yet, Lohse.
No, we're not done yet. Save. So, by the way,
All those souls.
yeah, I just felt chill. Fuck. That's a lot of souls.
I wasn't expecting this.
The candles twinkle in the distance, each a life, each a soul.
All these people. All these people. All these precious people.
Standing up and stand beside taking the scene. Thousands, millions of souls captured by the demon inside her.
She stands silent, stock still. Malady suddenly grabs Losa's arm. She speaks through gritted teeth.
We must stop him. This cannot continue. We can't let it. We need to free them, snuff them out. If a drama leak can't draw on their power, we'll be able to face him and finish him.
But they're all like me. Every last one of them. How can I...
Yep. Thing is, yeah, millions of potential innocents, but at the same time, do you really want to leave millions of potential innocents to a demon?
Just say the word, Losa, and I'll summon a flood large enough to end this. All of this, once and for all.
Losa looks out over the sea of candles for a long while, saying nothing.
It's so quiet here. I don't feel him at all. Here we are, before the evidence of all his disgusting deeds, and my mind is clearer than it's been in a long time. It's funny, isn't it? How some pain is so big it just burns you clean from the inside out. It's almost like I could just step off the edge of this ledge and float away. There's nothing to me anymore. Nothing at all.
The light from the candles dances in her dark eyes as she looks at you.
Do I?
She takes your hand and looks out over the sea of souls once more. She leans against you, letting you support the smallest bit of her weight.
Sometimes I think my fate was written from the beginning. I was never going to manage it. When someone that powerful wants something from you, they just take it. That's what they do. Only an idiot pretends they won't.
She stiffens and stands upright, running her fingers through her hair. She smiles. Smirks, really.
I guess that makes me an idiot. Malady, let's do it.
With pleasure. Ah, perfect. There. It's done. It's all done. All right, that should do it. We need to leave. Quickly.
She pants and wipes her mouth. Blood smears across her sleeve. Losa is still and quiet, her eyes flashing grey, then black, then draining back to normal.
A drama leak. He must be furious. We need to get out of here. Now. Hurry. There you have it, Losa. Do you feel it? How weak he's become.
It's amazing. My heart feels more like my own than it has in too long now. I can almost start hoping I stand a fighting chance.
You still need to face him. You still need to best him. But you can do it, especially with allies like this at your side. Of that, I have no doubt. None. I need to rest. You can do this. You are ready.
Time to go do
this. You can finish this, now and forever.
I couldn't have done any of it without you, Mals.
Losa wraps Malady in a huge hug. Malady grimaces and pats her back stiffly. Having extinguished the flames in the demon's home plane and killed innocents in the process, Losa looks to her party, eyebrows raised.
Well, you didn't do the easy thing, but you did the right thing.
You sacrificed many to save many more, yourself included among them.
Yeah, sacrifice a million.
It was the right thing to do.
Well, not just yourself. But remember, he's a demon. He could claim probably a million more. I mean, here's the thing. Taking out a million souls, yeah, it definitely hurts him, but while he's still active, he has like an eternity that he could just collect millions more. We don't really have that luxury.
A visit to a demon's home plane wasn't on my agenda, but I admit it was an interesting detour. Now, back to reality.
All these souls lost, and for what? A chance, and not even a sure chance, of besting a demon. I'm not sure that's right.
Well, think of it in the long run. We take these souls out now, we weaken the demon, we get rid of the demon. Get to claim more souls.
I had no choice. If I had left those souls alive, I stand no chance of defeating Adramalik.
Well, I'm not sure about that.
This is the... You sacrificed many to save many more, yourself included among them. It was the right thing to do.
Beaver's the only one who was like, I don't think this is right. So.
The door does not open, but it feels alive. It feels like it's examining you, or at least one of you. The door is examining Losa. The door does not open. A creeping sensation.
Losa, the doctor will see you now.
The nurse stares openly at you. His eyes are a pitiless black, like a hungry shark.
You are known. You are on the doctor's books. He awaits you. Go to him.
The nurse hisses at you while you remain in earshot.
Your flesh has such perfume. I am drunk on you.
No, please.
Losa,
please don't touch me.
The doctor will see you now.
So, the doctor.
So, you found me.
He just has a smoke car going on.
There's no mistaking it. This is the voice of the demon, the one who's been haunting your mind for so long now, the one who intends to seize your body, your soul, for himself. He stumbles and coughs, then regains his composure. His eyes narrow malevolently.
So this is how you repay me after everything I've done for you.
No drama left.
He winces and recoils, then quickly regains his composure.
Come, Losa. After all we've been through, you must know better than to test me like this.
He stands tall, suddenly cool and collected.
Ours has been a story for the ages, hasn't it? You were nothing but a two-bit minstrel playing host to a carousel of visitors, and I was... well, I was doing quite well. But now, I'm even better. We've become so much more together than we ever were apart. We stand at the edge of divinity itself. Hand in hand, we'll cross the ultimate threshold.
But there's no we in this.
If that were true, I'd be looking out through your eyes right this moment. We both know I could if I wanted. We both know I could do anything I wanted. But I don't. Why? Because I respect you. I respect what we've accomplished together. And most of all, I respect where we're going from here.
Laugh loud, laugh long, and when you're done laughing, put you up a tail and get ready to eat it.
I have given you everything. The powers of the gods. Freedom from their relentless demands. Everything I had, I laid at your feet. And you react to me with this violence, this hatred. There's nothing left I can do for you, Losa.
Lars has an
Nothing but
interesting
feel
ending if
sorry
you do
for
side with him.
And that I certainly do. For here, in this house, no harm may come to me. But make no mistake, this changes nothing. You are mine. Mine, and mine alone. I don't need your consent. I only need your soul. Ah, how good of you to come.
Oh, we already
And
had a
you've brought
conversation.
It's odd, seeing you here among my things, my practice. Usually it's me who visits you.
Like how we're in combat, but not in combat.
He stumbles and coughs.
I understand you've been very, very busy. You're welcome in...
I have to say, Adramalik, you don't look too good.
He winces and recoils.
Carlosa.
Maybe once, before I cut you off from your precious candles. Did it hurt? How does it feel, Adramalik?
Shut up! Shut up!
Such disrespect.
I like how we had
I'd
this
be a bit
conversation, but
friendlier
now we're
if I
having
were
this
you.
conversation
But
again.
then again, I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? I'm still going to destroy you.
Stay away from me. Stay where you are.
You should have stayed away from me.
Losa puts a hand to her weapon. She glows with cold fire. Her radiance fills the room. She looks to you.
Ready, Chief?
I have given you everything, and you react to me with it. There's nothing left.
Let's
But make
finish
no
the same
mistake.
thing. There we go. Well, firstly, why is it not my turn? Oh yeah, because they got in combat first. Look at his defenses, though. Oh no, attack the nurses. Tear the deaf.
Glory is mine. Glory is mine.
Glory is mine! That doesn't it?
He didn't even get pop out in his demon form. Well, that's the thing. Oh, shit. Oh, there's still no one left. So how you feel, Lois?
An odd-looking young woman, a woman you now know better than almost anyone, is staring intently before you. Fingers curled rigidly at her sides. Greyish-black veins run from her eyes down her cheeks, then suddenly clear. She blinks. Her bright blue eyes, bluer than you've ever seen them, shine with life.
Hey. Hey! It's over! I'm free! I'm free! I'm free!
So she's never looked better, she's positively shining.
I've never felt better. Look, look! I mean, listen.
She goes silent, listening.
You know, I think maybe I was wrong before. That I could just get rid of him. I can still hear something deep down. Like an echo, really. An echo of a whisper. And if I choose to listen...
She pauses, one ear cocked, and frowns.
It gets louder. And if I choose not to listen...
She cocks her head the other way, brow furrowed, then breaks into a huge smile.
I can't really hear it at all. I guess that's a new kind of freedom. Maybe not the freedom to be alone, but the freedom to choose which company to keep.
She smiles and steps forward, her heat like a warm breeze, her smell like earth and leaves, and leans in to whisper in your ear.
I choose me. And I choose you. I choose us.
It's almost like the game wants to ship us, but yet it's... I don't know. It's like the game put me... I end up with Seville, but yet there's things... There's just too much tension here. It's a weird love triangle, almost.
She leans back, her face shining, eyes dancing, radiating freedom, love, joy itself.
So, now that my voice is mine again, want to hear a song?
Sure, let's get copyright flights going.
Come to me, the night is dark. Come to me, the night is long. Sing for me, I'll sing along. Sing for me, oh sing for me. Sway with me, we'll make them scream. Dance with me, we'll make them bleed. Sing for me, I'll sing along. Sing for me, oh sing for me. Listen, do you hear it? Listen, do you feel it? Listen, I'm calling you. Listen, you do know me. Listen,
Oh, that was impressive.
I love that song, you know. But I'm not even sure who wrote it. Maybe it was me. Maybe it was one of the voices. Maybe a bit of both.
She smiles slyly, hums a little melody. Nothing you've heard before.
I guess it's time to start on some new material. Now, onward.
She stops short, mid-stride. Her eyes go wide.
It's not... I see them all. Thousands of them. Thousands of planes. Thousands of demons. Millions of souls. Lost souls. So many trapped. So many doomed. Like I was. Like I was.
She shakes her head, eyes squeezed shut.
Someone needs to help them. Someone like us. Someone like me. Hey, everything okay? Which part? All those people we snuffed out. They're gone now. But there won't be more ever again. Not there, at least.
Not there, at least. There are other demons claiming souls.
As for the rest of the realm's demons, well, what is it they say? The first cut slice is the deepest. Once this one scabs over, I'll be ready to hunt out the rest of them, wherever they're hiding.
Jahan and demon hunting.
Maybe it's just that. An ambition. Maybe when it comes right down to it, I'll get in front of a crowd again and forget everything I saw here. I never saw myself as a hero. But then again, maybe I never really saw myself before. May as well get to it then. Hey, everything okay?
I can ask her to play the song again.
She flings her hands into the air, closes her eyes and laughs.
I feel... real.
She twirls in place, then stands straight, arms at her sides, still smiling.
I feel like I can take on the world. As for Dallas, bring it on.
So, here we are.
Don't worry, Chief. I'm on high alert.
So yeah, I can ask, about the song.
I'm dead. Praise Tearson. The Doctor's presence lingers no more. Many have sought to kill the Doctor. None have succeeded. I am one of those hunters who became prey. He possessed...
The spirit smiles, then...
Poof. Yeah, the thing is, I didn't even let the Doctor get a chance to turn into his demon form. Because he has a demon form. We just didn't let him have the luxury of that, did we? We're just like, nah. And I'm perfectly fine with that. Why would we give him a chance to, do things? Well, let's read this letter, shall we? I mean, by right of conquest, they belong to me now anyway. Dr. Diver, you do not know me. But I know you. Word of your towns to reach me, though in truth I can't remember who told me of them, since neither friend nor family seems to have heard your name. Hey guys, I can no longer withstand the madness growing within me. Voices unseen, visions of the unknown. I ask that you accept me for treatment, for eager and eagerly await your reply. With kind regards, Dee Dee. Huh. Well, what's his note say? Patient KV, presentation fatigue, terminate, evening primrose to dark sandalwood. Anyway, lurch, losing on death. Results, success. I know what we have to do. More points. More points. Oops, I put strength into her. Oh well. There we go. And there's over notes and ladders and notes and ladders. Taking advice for still the 7% sports receiver. My son is a dear lad. Can't send him a situation where like this. Please, if there's anything else you could do, I'd give anything to save him. That whole anything to save him thing. That's the problem right there. Patient DD. That kind of treatment, nutmeg, more glory, poppy seeds. What's come? Hey, look, more death. Healing color. It says. So yeah, look at all this stuff. Those doctor's notes all over the place now, though. All over the place for us to read. We're also looking for certain... Oh, not that. But we'll open that. Add to the pile.
A spirit peers down at his own remains with morbid fascination.
Well, it's not often you get to see yourself in this state, is it?
I mean, true.
He gestures to a small grey lump nestled within his open chest cavity.
That's what did me in. Funny. Doesn't look like much. I was sick, and I wasn't going to get better. The doctor made me an offer. He'd pay me if he could study my body after I died. It was a lot of gold. I couldn't say no. I'm providing...
I mean, to be fair, the doctor is messed up at the same time. I mean, it's like, it's the same with demons, basically. It's, sure, you can make a deal with them, but there's all sorts of fine print. All sorts of fine print. Oh. Hi. Hi, you.
What happened? The doctor! He did this to me. I was a demon hunter. I tried to hunt that long nightmare.
Okay, the thing is, where is the room I'm looking for? Ah, there it is. Oh, I have to go through multiple doors, don't I? Also, I don't have his house key. So this here's just his. Oh god, look at all those bloody arms and bloody legs and severed heads and. Well, you know what to do. Procure seed, from another plane entirely. Huh. How many times to sort of numbing the body parts? Nothing? Oh, we like contamination.
Darkness. You paw at your face with the stumps that were once your hands. They find empty eye sockets sewn shut. You cry out, but without your tongue, you can only muster a pitiful moan. You eagerly follow the doctor. Your husband's operation was a success, and now you can see him. The doctor ushers you into a dark room. There's a strange...
Oh hey, a wind-up toy. We should totally go touch it, right?
The box hops and dances, as if an energetic toad lives within it. A large key...
Oh, it's happening to explode. So, what's down the hatch?
A prisoner. Poor soul.
There's an ancient black ring shield. Skeletons. Demonic stuff. Bat. Poke. Just an ethereal mail.
Wet eyes, red face, soiled garb. The dwarf suffering is writ on his body and soul. He opens his mouth to speak, revealing a gaping darkness where his tongue should be. You recognize him. This is Barston Tongues, the self-assured driftwood bard, whose golden voice fills the tavern with... The dwarf's eyes widen in gratitude. He blinks, yet no tears fall from the pink goo that's collected in the corners.
What happened?
His lips part. Drool trickles from his lower lip, but he speaks no words, and there is no meaning to be found in his formless throat burbles.
That's the bard from Driftwood. Looks like his singing days are over.
Jahan! Oh, we probably got you free from now. Jahan!
In the squalor of these hellish surroundings, you spy a lone, bewildered figure.
Who's there? So dark. Step in from the shadows.
Jahan, what are you doing, Hal?
It's you, God woken. The demon, Adramalik. Too powerful. Possessed. Kill it. If you can.
That's all.
Yes. A newfound silence. Sweet absence of agony. The 1,000 teeth are gone, gnawing at the mind and heart.
Mr. Jahan just went to fight him one-on-one without, taking out his candles. Didn't go well for
I
him.
faced the hell scarcely to be imagined. But you, torchbearer, led me out of the dark. Thank you. Bless you. You did what I could not. After such a feat, it cannot be denied. You are worthy of divinity. I must depart for the Lady Vengeance. There I can recover. Go claim the power of the gods, and do unto the void as you did unto the demon. Only you can.
Poof! And away he goes. So while we're here, though...
Artifacts, protected by magical shields.
Ooh, severed head. Oh, nothing from that. So, let me guess, I can't just touch these things, right?
It won't open. It seems to be connected to the other one somehow. Locked. With magic.
The rakish armor of Lord Ruini, he whose footsteps never touch ground.
Locked. With magic.
So that means I can't just, you know, pick lock, right? This lock can't be picked. Huh.
Locked. With magic.
The mortal remains
Locked.
of Duel the
With
Dark
magic.
Stranger. Possibly. The lute of Boris Love, the legendary bard.
With magic.
Well, how am I gonna open these? It's all locked with magic. Now, how am I gonna loot this? Alright, let's try this.
You're paired up. When you unlock one, you lock the other.
Good find.
Well, what's this? With him our helm, we approach forever, says we're safe. Here 7 lords enjoys his for preeminence for all action serves the king designs. Each in their place, well, each in serves the whole. What could be more natural? Oh, so I need more raining blood. Go. Okay. Ow. Got an ancient loot. Can I use the ancient loot? Well, actually, if anyone, I should get that to Los. Los, use the ancient loot. I don't know if that did anything. Why is this one not unlocking though? Don't know. Drop more blood on it.
I think the damn thing's closed for good.
Oh, well that's unfortunate. Anyway, toss the stuff all in here. Wait a bit more. I dropped more blood.
Quackus.
Locked.
Our shield
With
has
magic.
gone mad.
Oh, that didn't work. Ah, well. Yeah, well, I guess I came for. Maybe. I'm not sure. Ah, jeez, already almost 2 hours. Fuck me. Meh.
The sewer's running as red as the street.
You ended my suffering.
Who, she, he, it is?
I am a projection of the spirit of Elenessa. The demon is dead. I am no longer his slave. You have my gratitude, and in recognition of all that you've done, I shall give you the spirit of an elven morning star.
Thanks.
Made of pure source, it will pierce your enemy's armor.
Squirrel.
Spotted something.
Squirrel. Squirrel.
Greetings! Have you come for miracle? Do you need fixing from the doctor, man?
What are you talking
The
about?
doctor is in, doctor is in, doctor is in, he's in! He has the tricks, the gifts, the healing ways, the dealing ways, the dark ways. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Breathe, breathe. The doctor! He treats, cures, helps, haunts the sick, the ill, the needy, disease, hurting, sad, happy, healthy. His house, the Black House, the doomed Dr. Miracle House.
I see. The Doom Miracle Doctor House. Book is unreadable. Curious about that barrel, though. But anyway. Well, okay, yeah, it's gonna take 2 more beds. I was hoping I could get done in this one. Well, I was hoping I could get to the cathedral as for the next one, but yeah, we're still going to go through Kim's place and then the consulate, so that's probably another video, and then this cathedral. So anyway, hope you all enjoyed, thank you all, and have a nice day.